I got a problem. I got a wobble in my wheel. I got a shimmy in my shaft. I've got something wrong with my old trailer. Just got it. It's been a great trailer. I don't think it's anything too serious. I've got date. I'm going to take it in tomorrow. It's that Neo 7 by 14 foot. I called them, explained the problem, and I'll cut in a little bit of the tape and show you. We had pulled over to a rest area because about 45 to 55, getting the shimmy after about 1,500 miles. Pulled over to the rest area and I was feeling around the tire to see if something was out of round. Like sometimes I've hit a tire that the belt broke or whatever and I hit a bubble on it. I couldn't feel anything. Then for whatever reason I thought, because I knew the lugs were tight, we always torque them. So I grabbed hold of the wheel and I just rocked it, back and forth, and it seems like the bearing's a little loose. Right?
Yeah.
So I called Neo and they directed me to call Dexter Axle because these have Dexter axles. And I called them and they said, you could try tying it yourself or take it in. So I'm taking it into the dealer tomorrow. But it's always something anymore, I'm sure it's not a huge issue. But it's just one more thing, right? That's just how life is. There's always just one more thing anymore. So I, of course, will report the results, but I kind of miss being on the road, It's fun. There's always an adventure, even with the problems. It was so cool. We had pulled on the wheel and we were looking at it, of course, and anybody a mile away could see we were having some issues. So we got back in the truck and we were thinking, brainstorming what could be going on. I had my door open because it was hot, had my legs out, and so out of nowhere appears this old guy, like 80. And he doesn't say anything, he's just standing there, And I'm like, can I help you with something? He's like, got a problem with your wheel? I said, yeah, as a matter of fact, it seems like getting some shimmy. And I'm like, he's like, how bad is it? I said, well, check it out, go. So we got out with him and we were showing him. And he's like, how many miles? And I said, about 1,500. It's like, I think your wheel bearing is, got a little play in it. And I said, yeah, really, about 45 to 55. If you go faster than that, you don't feel it. He's like, just go faster than that. He's like, it ain't going to come off. It ain't going to hurt you. I'm like, is this guy like a retired? Clearly, he's too old to be a trucker, but he seems to know his stuff. We're on the truck side, So we're talking, he's like, you're from Michigan, and he's up from around the thumb, I said, well, what brings you out? What are you guys on the road for? Making small talk. He's nice, very helpful guy. So we went down to a tractor pool. I said, oh, that's nice, So then we get done with our small talk, and I see he walks back, and he's got a semi truck, like tractor part with the hugest extension, like living area I've ever seen. So it's like a semi with a motorhome attached to the back, like permanent, with the cab part, right? Then he has a humongous, like a semi-sized trailer, but wide and big. And so he wasn't just like, I thought, well, the guy went down to watch some tractor pull. Him and his son was in the tractor pull because he had like a racing shirt on and such, But it's just funny, those kind of things. So it's like, I guess he's had some experience with bearings before in his life, and he said just take it on home. So we did that, and it all worked out fine. And I think fairly confidently, I feel we could have fixed it, but I don't feel like, something brand new. I don't want to mess up any warranty. I'd rather just have it on record, and because I may think it's the bearing. Maybe it is something. Maybe it's lost a weight on the tire. Maybe it's got wheels or the tires out around it, and I couldn't feel it. Who knows, you know? So, anyways, there's always fun times on the road, and I appreciate you guys stopping by, see what the old guy's up to. I think I got ladybugs or bees landing in my hair. So I'll call it a day, and we'll see you next time.